Thank you very much, the Ambassador of Indonesia. After those explanations, a vote before the vote taking place, and at the request of the representative from Pakistan to hold a separate vote on paragraph 10, but I see Pakistan is requesting the floor. Is it a point of order, Pakistan, or a simple request for the floor? Either way, go ahead, please, sir.
Vous avez la parole.
You have the floor, Ambassador.
Mr. President, before we proceed to the vote, there is this issue that I highlighted in my statement, and that is about the funding. Because as we heard from the Secretariat, the funding is not available, and it's not a small amount. And we would like to know where this funding is going to come from. Because if the funding is not going to come from the regular budget, and this obviously the regular budget does not have the funds available, then it has to come from some other source, and we find that that would be an option that would taint the whole process, especially if the funding comes from a country that is a sponsor of this resolution. Therefore, at this point, because there isn't sufficient funds, the logical thing to do is not to take any action on this resolution. Therefore, I would suggest that as a first step, we should consider a no-action motion on this resolution. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador of Pakistan. We will take this in stages. You have asked for clarification on the availability of funding within the PBI to finance the provisions of paragraph 10. So we will first of all give the floor to the person responsible for the PPI in this respect, so we can have explanations.
I confirm, as I stated earlier, that an additional appropriation from the regular budget will be requested to finance the resolution. Thank you.
I was going to give you the floor again, Ambassador of Pakistan, to see whether you would abide by your initial request.
Yes, Mr. President. Obviously, the funds are not available now. And I see no reason to adopt a resolution for which there are no funds at this moment. Hence, my proposal that this resolution be delayed, its consideration be delayed, and no action motion be taken. If we had the funds, it was a different matter. Obviously, there aren't the funds, even if they are coming from the regular budget. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador. I can see that you are not withdrawing your proposal on the postponement of the vote on the draft L1 Rev 1. Allow me to read out 116 of the Rules of Procedure to everyone's benefit. It states as follows. During the discussion of an issue, a representative can ask for a postponement of the debate on the issue, or the sponsor of the motion and other speakers can take the floor. Two can take the floor in favor of the postponement and two against, and then the vote is called. So in the light of Article 116, as just read out, I will therefore give the floor to two speakers in favor of the postponement of the discussion. Can I consider that Cuba is one and a second in favor of a postponement?
La Fédération de Russie.
Russian Federation.
Alors, les deux orateurs
Two speakers against such a postponement. The United States of America, Montenegro.